Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing these 4 nails on my left hand. I have got my peel off base coat already on, that is just drying. So I'm just going to show you what products I'm going to be using in this video. So I've got Blossom and Violet Vibes colours here from Gel Perfection. They're both stunning and they go really well with the glitters that I'm using in today's video. So we've got 2 Sparkle Skies UK glitters. This is Fairy Tale and it is this beautiful pink and it goes really well with Blossom. And then we've got Lilac Slushy, which is this beautiful lilac colour that goes really well with Violet Vibes. So that is what I've picked out for this video. I'm going to be doing 2 full glitter nails, one of each colour, and then a nice design on 2 nails as well. So in fact, I think I'm going to do the pinky and index finger with the full glitter, and the middle 2 with design, just to mix it up a little bit, because I always do the same sort of order. So I'm just going to clean off this contraption here. I'm trying to do this really gently because I don't want to mess up my nails. So first things first, I'm going to get my colours. I'm going to get the sticks out of the way. I'm just going to get my lamp next to me. So I'm going to start off by painting the nails with the colours, because I'm going to be using the colour as the base for the glitters. So I'm just going to pop this violet colour on. I'm going to give that an extra minute, and well, an extra couple of minutes while I paint the pinky to dry, because I was supposed to start with the pinky because I started with that with the nail, with the base coat. As you can see, it looks matte, so that means that the peel off base is dry. So I'm just popping a coat of that down, not too thick because obviously we want it to be able to cure properly. And then I'm going to be sprinkling the glitter directly on top. So once there's a colour everywhere I want it, and then I'm going to pop my finger over this dip powder contraption. And I'm going to sprinkle the glitter straight on top. Obviously you can use fine glitters in whichever way you want. I could have popped this on the tacky layer, but I didn't want to. I wanted to do it in this way. See if it'll focus. No, it will not apparently. There we go. So I'm just going to pat the edges to make sure they're nice and, well, as smooth as I can get them, basically. And then I'm going to pop that into the lamp, but I just need to do this index finger first, so let's just hope that I give it long enough for that to dry. I'm just really floating the colour over, to be fair. I don't want to drag through it and create problems with my base. Seems okay now, so that's good. Okay, then once I've done that, and that is on, I'm going to do the same thing with the lilac glitter. So I'm just going to pop the excess of that pink glitter back in there, dust it off with a fluffy brush, and then I can get my lilac glitter and sprinkle that over, like so. I'll just tap my finger on there to get off the excess. Again, just going around the edges, make sure they're not too bulky. And then I'm going to pop that in the lamp free full cure. Just going to put the excess of the lilac back into the pot. Move them over so I don't knock them over. Well, I'm actually just going to half cure the glitter ones for now, because I do need to pop some colour on the middle too. So I'm just going to half cure them. And then once I've done that, which I have, I'm going to put the full colour on the other 2 nails, just making sure that they're dry. So I'm going to do the pink next to the purple and the purple next to the pink, just to mix it up a little bit so we've not got the same colour next to each other. My nails have annoyingly grown out of it since I did them. So I didn't get as many videos done as I wanted to, like while they were literally like completely fresh. So we're just going to have to ignore that they're a bit grown out, I'm afraid. And then the ring finger is going to be the violet. And then I'll pop these in for a full 60-second cure. I'll do the second coat really quick off camera. and then we can do the next part of the design. I love these colours, they're so pretty. So that's what they look like at the moment. I'm going to pop them in for a full cure now of 60 seconds, and then like I said, I'll do the second coat really quickly and then I'll come back for the next step. So I've painted the second coat on, but I haven't cured it yet because I'm going to pop it in the lamp now, and I'm only going to cure it for 10 seconds before we do the next step. I'm just going to make sure that I've got my brush ready because I'm actually going to be using the tacky layer to attach my glitter to the middle two. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some of the colour in the lid of each of the colours. So I'm just going to pop some of the pink one in there and the lilac in the other one, so it's easier for me to get to. Pop those next to me, and I'm going to pop these in for 10 seconds, and then as soon as they come out, mainly I'm only doing 10 seconds just because Gel Perfection colours don't have much of a tacky layer at all, so I need them to be under cured to still be tacky basically. So now they've been in for 10 seconds, I'm going to very quickly just get some of the glitter on my brush and pop it on the cuticle. I don't want lots because I'm going to be stamping and I want to be able to see the stamping, so I'm basically just popping a few specks on, like so, just at the bottom half of the nail. I'm just going to get that one off because it's a little bit too far down. But once I've done that, I'm then going to pop them back in the lamp for a full cure. This is what they look like at the minute. There's a hair on that one that I need to get off. It worked out more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but it's gone now, so it's fine. Just removing any that I didn't want there. And then I'm going to quickly put them back in the lamp. I don't want to take too long to do this step because your nails can start to ripple if they're under cured. So I do it really quickly and then pop it straight back in and get it cured the rest of the way. And then all I need to do is just pop my glitters back into the pot so I'm not wasting any, like so. And then I can put the lids back on because I'm finished with them. And then once these come out, we're going to be doing some, I don't know if I've just mentioned it or not, but I'm going to be doing some stamping on top of the glittery nails, like the two middle ones that are half glitter. So to do that, I'm not going to stamp straight onto glitter because it'll be rough and just tricky. So I'm going to pop a coat of either a tacky top coat or a base coat or something like that over the top of the glitter to sort of seal it in and make the surface nice and smooth. And then I will what's it called? Why is my brain stopped working? Then I will stamp on top basically. I'm just going to quickly, I'm just putting the lids on my stuff while I'm thinking about it. I'm just going to quickly show you what plate I'm going to be using. And it is this one. I use it on my channel all the time. It's the Mother Nature collection from Mo and it is number 15. It's just a beautiful plate. There's so much on it that I absolutely love and it's perfect for spring, so definitely recommend it for that. And then all I'm going to do now is just dust off the excess glitter from the two full coverage glitter nails. I'm also going to go down the side walls with a file really quickly just to make sure that we've got nice and smooth edges. We've not got any glitter hanging over making the nails look bulky or untidy. Like so. And then I'm just going to very gently just go over the ones that are just in the tacky layer and just remove any excess from around them, just with a quick duster, like so. And then I'm going to go in with, like I said, I'm going to use the top coat that's got a tacky layer to it. Just because I just use this for nail art because I don't use it on clients, so I'm just going to use that. So I'm just going to pop a coat of that. I am floating it because obviously these specks of glitter are sort of just sat on top of the gel. So if I go crazy and start scraping at them really aggressively with not enough on my brush, I'm basically just going to pull them off the nail, and obviously that is not what we're planning on doing. So I'm just going to go in with that. Speck down there that I don't want. There we go. And then once I've done that, making sure to float, because I'm going to wipe this before I stamp. So I don't want to put too little on and not cover the glitter and then end up wiping the glitter off. And then I'm going to pop that in. In fact, I'm going to do a coat of that on these two as well and then pop it in the lamp. I've just top coated that index finger. I just wanted to explain how I do this for glittery nails that are like bumpy, obviously, because it's loose glitter. I really float the top coat over. I make sure I've got too much on my brush, basically. And then I just float it over really, really carefully, just making sure that it's going in between every piece of glitter. And once I've done that, I'll get the excess off my brush and I'll go back in with the brush with hardly any on it and just really swipe over to get rid of all the excess. But you just want to make sure that it floats between every speck of glitter, basically, to make sure it's all nice and smooth. And then once I've done that, I will pop that into the lamp for a full cure again. Okay, so I'm just going to take off the tacky layer off the middle too, like I said, so my stamping isn't going to slide around everywhere. I'm going to get my lint roller and roll my stamper over it to make sure it's nice and clean and there isn't any dust or hair or any previous polish on there that's going to sabotage me. And then I'm just going to go over the image that I'm using, which is going to be I think I'm going to use these two here, so I'm going to go in with both of them. So I'm going to use that one and this one up here. I'm going to start with the lower one just so I don't have to wipe that off before I use the next one. And I'm going to use white stamping polish. I'm just going over that, popping some colour on there, 45-degree angle with my scraper, and then roll my stamper over. Get any excess off the stamper, and then I can just place this straight on the nail like so, nice and easy. And then again I'm going to go in with the other one, do the same process, 45-degree scrape, not too much pressure but enough. If you put too much on, you'll scrape too much polish off. If you don't put enough on, then you won't scrape enough off and it'll be really messy. And then again, that one's going on the ring finger, so I'm just going to pop that here. So that's those done. Very pretty, perfect for spring. I'm just going to top coat them off camera and then I will show you what they look like, and then we will do the satisfying but sad part of peeling them off. So this is how they look now they're done. I absolutely love these. They're so cute for spring. Really, really pretty. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Obviously it was super quick, but I have a client coming, so I was just using a quick 20-minute break before a client got here to do a video and get some done. But yeah, I really like how these turned out. Very, very spring. So let's see if they're going to come off. I unfortunately actually put the peel off base coat today on a rough nail, which is ridiculous. I never do that because that's how you use peel off base, like if you want them to last a few days but then make it easy to get off, whereas obviously I don't want that to happen, so I'm here getting them off straight away. But it came off easier than I thought it would actually. But yeah, I didn't have time to top coat my nails because I'd filed them to shape because I'd got some leftover design on that I'd done the other day where I hadn't put the base coat and stuff. So I'd done a bit of filing and I just didn't have time to top coat before I put my peel off base coat on, which was a mistake because it makes all the difference when you do it on a shiny surface. They come off super, super easy for obvious reasons, but it's fine. We're working with it. It's coming off. We're getting there. This one seems to be going quite well, so that's good. Oh, there we go. Still a bit of the peel off base coat on there, but that's fine. I can cope with that as long as I can get the gel off. Oh, that was so close. Oh no, it did come off in one, it's fine. And then last but not least, we've got the pinky. There we go. Oh, that little corner there. I'll get that off camera anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another one. Bye.